And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Chris Bassett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
First pitch, 7:07.
And he deals.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And George makes the grab. And that is that. Middle of the first. No score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Carlos Rodon. Chris, he's looking for a bounce back this season.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. 1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
That's a strike.
Bichette up to the dish. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And Bichette is retired. And that will end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Toronto. Here's Juan Soto.
The right fielder.
Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to first, Guerrero. He steps on the bag. 1 out in second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Second inning here, no score. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. In there at the knees, 0-1.
You know, Boo, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. He was in a slump in 2023. He changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that ball is out of here. He leaves the yard to right. His 4th home run of the season. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Singy, that's his 299th career homer.
Yep, closing in on a pretty big career milestone. 300 would be extremely special. Cutter inside can be a bat breaker. You have to catch it out front to get the barrel to it. Does a really good job recognizing it early, getting the bat head to it, and hitting it out of the ballpark.
And now Austin Wells. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Tosses to first.
He's out.
And there's 2 away.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, DJ LeMahieu. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Here's Vladimir Guerrero
Toronto,
Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. They'll say this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
We'll take a look at the sequence on that 3-pitch strikeout. Led it off with a couple of fastballs up in the zone, kind of challenging him to catch up, and that really opened up the bottom part of the strike zone because as a hitter, you're still thinking he might climb the ladder on you even more. Pretty much didn't stand a chance on that good changeup.
Swinging a foul straight back. Rodon ready. Here comes. That just misses, and that's ball one. Ground ball right side. Torres. Throw is high and over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Just looked like he pushed that throw. Not a long distance, so something definitely broke down mechanically. Sometimes the shorter throws can be harder to make. You don't see many high throws from second baseman over to first because they usually don't have to put much on it.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter. No hits in the shutout last night. And that's outside. And that is ball one.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get them going a little bit.
The Blue Jays trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series.
That's the ball.
That's off the mark. And that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. And the runner holds.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Just off the outside corner. And it's 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error, but they leave him stranded. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Jays nothing. On to the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Bassett back to work. That's in there. Going on.
No balls. 1 strike.
Slice to right. Springer there makes the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Torres stands in now and watches strike 1. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And the righty deals. That's in there. Strike 1. Torres at first, 1 gone. Labor goes. And he grounds one back up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The Yankees trying to break this one open. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one the other way, and foul ball. And a pitch. Tapped out in front of the plate. Fires over to Guerrero. Judge out on the play.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right anytime you help move 2 runners into scoring position and give your team a chance to drive in a few runs, even if it's still kind of early in the game.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Foul ball there. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Foul ball. The Jays down by a pair here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's outside. Now 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. He did not go around. There's a strike.
1 ball.
The Yanks leading by 2 here in the 2nd game of the series. That clips a corner. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Payoff pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a bloop hit behind third right now.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
No throw, safe at second. Connor Falefa at second with 2 down. Soft contact in the air, and it goes just foul.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And it skips into dirt. Man at second. Out there to center. And it falls. Coming home. He scores. It's 2-1.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Rodon fires. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Start of the fourth. Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they get it out on the play. Justin Turner. He'll play first base after the injury. And here is Anthony Rizzo.
And in the back of his mind, he's got to be thinking about home run number 300. He's sitting on 299 right now.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's a swing and a drive. Hits the fence.
The batter.
One gone runner at first. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That misses, and it's 1-0. Strike one.
1-1.
And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Rizzo leads off first with one away. Leaves it to Bender for the strikeout.
Well, he used the slow curve very effectively right there. He just spun it up to the plate and had his guy way out front. Not only a good pitch, but a really good job of setting it up.
LeMahieu in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one wrapped foul. Going 2 now. In the air, right side. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Rogers Center, and the batter is George Springer.
The right fielder, George Springer.
The wind and the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1-2.
Next one in the dirt.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. The Yankees up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Alejandro.
So 2 down now, and here is Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike. That's
And
the
now
ball.
it's even up. Good eye right there. Two outs. And it's fouled away. The line to kick the pitch. Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And our score remains 2-1. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner, 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That misses the zone. 1-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Ripped towards 3rd. Slings to 1st.
Out.
And Gleyber Torres retired. Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. And that's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, and that's just foul. Got it by him for the K.
Man, it's so tough to let a slow curveball like that one just travel all the way into the contact zone. You see it out of the hand, and you're telling yourself, off speed, stay back. But you just get too excited. You think you're going to hammer it, and you still end up way out in front.
Judge at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Right down to shoot. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Soto stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Richards getting loose out there. Green also throwing.
2-1.
And it is 2-1. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Two outs. Got him looking. And the inning is over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And we're back. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The left fielder.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. Popped in the air, left field. Verdugo makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Second baseman.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. The Yanks up by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Gets the call. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and they still trail it here, 3-1. Back now in Toronto, all set for the top of the 6th. Giancarlo Stanton.
Stanton.
The plate. And the right-hander back to work. And a strike.
0-1.
That one inside. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
And the right-hander deals. That one ripped left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Right through there for a strike. And that one almost hit him. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees.
Austin Wells.
Clips the corner, and that's strike one. And a foul ball. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Left-hand hitter waits. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Santiago Espinal. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And caught on the warning track.
The first baseman, number 2.
So now Turner in on that right side. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in for a strike. That misses. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chad Green.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. LeMahieu, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. The punch out there. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here is Gleyber Torres, 1 for 3. Line drive, and it gets down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here is on the ground right side, Biggio. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead it 3-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ron Marinaccio.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Leading
Here's
off
George
for the
Springer.
Jays, the right fielder, George Springer.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him looking. And a quick out, number 1. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, it's so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The Blue Jays trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to 3rd. Throw on to Rizzo. 2 up, 2 down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays.
Alejandro.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. Two down, nobody on here in the second game of the series. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nabs it, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 3 and the Blue Jays 1. For the top of the 8th, and now big number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Green back to work. Green, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And Judge spoils that one. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Outside.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Bounce to the right. Turner. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order as the lead remains 3-1. On to the bottom of the 8th, and here is Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Righty delivers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Round second, digging for third.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Biggio in the box, lays off for ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and the count is 1-1. The tying run at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Soto sizes this one up. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's a one-run game. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
That clips the corner.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
It's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
One down. Santiago Espinal digs in now. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Throw over to first. Connor Falefa dives back in. The 1-1. Swung on, belted. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw back in as the tying run holds at third. 2 on following the double.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Here's Justin Turner. Golden opportunity right here. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog. Not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. A big one scores on the sac fly. Tie game here in the 8th.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for George Springer. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run standing at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they score twice and even it up late. 9th inning coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor Richards. Anthony Rizzo now at the plate. He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. 0-1. The other way. Dives. What a play. Kevin Kiermaier. He'll take over out and left after the injury. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Bounce to the right side. Turner collects it. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
LeMahieu stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Tim Meza, the left-hander, up and throwing. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains tied at 3. Bottom 9, and now number 36.
The designated
He's
hitter.
hitting for that pump. Came out of the gates really strong.
Marinaccio back to work.
Right.
And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's in there. And he deals. Slider misses outside. Caught him looking for the K.
Got a big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Kirk in the box now. Takes strike 1. Inside corner for a strike. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. And that's in the dirt. And he walked him.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kevin Kiermaier in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the go-ahead run at first, we're in the last half of the 9th inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Calling this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bill.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Second baseman.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
Biggio.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Victor Gonzalez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Ground ball right side. And it's through for a hit. Runner around third. The throw in. Crosses the winning run. And the Blue Jays walk it off and win it 4-3.
Well, you come into the 9th inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extra, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue